Something a royal source said recently stopped me completely. They were describing Prince William, a man in his 40s, wealthy beyond most people's comprehension, with a family that by every visible measure appears genuinely happy. And they called what is waiting for him a metaphorical straitjacket and a very heavy crown. Not a privilege, not a destiny he has made peace with. A straitjacket. The candor of that description, from someone inside his actual circle, tells you more about the weight William is carrying right now than any official portrait or public engagement ever could. If this channel matters to you, if you are here because you want to understand who Catherine and William actually are beyond the ceremonial surface, then stay close. This is one of those quieter stories that reveals everything. William has in recent months been leaning more deliberately on a small and trusted group of friends. These are men who knew him before the titles solidified, before succession became a felt daily reality, before the full meaning of what is coming settled into his body the way it must. Their time together operates under what sounds like an unspoken agreement. His future role does not enter the conversation. No strategy, no institutional weight, no discussion of what comes next or when or how. For a few hours, he is simply a man among people who do not need anything from him and never have. Barbecues, long evenings, beer and wine and conversation that goes nowhere consequential. According to those who know him, these moments are infrequent, and precisely because of their rarity, they are genuinely cherished. And here is what strikes me when I sit with this for a moment. His circle uses a particular phrase to describe him. Someone who rarely lets his guard down with anyone. Rarely, not never. Because there is one person with whom the guard comes down entirely. And she has been there, in that position, through everything. Think about what it means to be Catherine right now. To be the person who sees William not as the institution's future face, but as a man genuinely carrying something enormous and growing heavier. She has walked through her own private ordeal in the years preceding this. A serious illness, months of treatment, a return to public life that required a particular kind of courage that does not announce itself. She came through it. She came through it without dramatics, without conditions, and without deflecting a single ounce of what the role required of her. And she emerged as the person whose ground William stands on when the world is not watching. The friendships with the old group offer him relief. Catherine offers him something that cannot be replicated, the steady, unperformed reality of being known completely by another person who has chosen every day to remain. There is a tendency in royal coverage to frame Catherine primarily in institutional terms. The future queen, the diplomatic presence, the mother of the heir, the graceful counterweight to the turbulence that occasionally erupts elsewhere in the family. All of that is true. None of it is the most important thing. The most important thing is what this quiet news about William's friendships inadvertently reveals, that the kind of constancy he needs, the thing that cannot be supplied by advisors or protocol or even old friends around a barbecue, is exactly what Catherine has always been. His friends are the pressure valve. Catherine is the foundation. The distinction matters, particularly now when the foundation needs to be solid. William is preparing for something that no amount of old friendship or royal training can fully prepare a person for. The crown is not a symbol in any abstract sense anymore. It is a specific future weight, arriving on a specific future morning, and he knows it. The straitjacket comment exists because the person who said it was being honest about what kingship looks like from the inside when you are the one next in line. And yet, inside that reality, something is steady. The woman who returned from illness, not reduced but clarified. The partner who has never, in any public or private record, asked for more than the role requires of her. The one person, by all accounts, with whom William does not perform. That is the quiet truth beneath this story. So here is the question I want to leave with you this week. Do you believe Catherine is the reason William will be ready when the time truly comes? Or is the weight of what is ahead something that even the strongest partnership cannot fully carry together. Tell us below. And if this community is where you come to think carefully about this family and what it means, we are glad you are here with us.